All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, well, before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's, one of the things that happened today was day two of our 3 day workshop, the eye hypnosis life foundation program. For those of you who are in the community, you know that we've been rolling out this new program with the intention of helping you focus on, of course, changing your identity, swapping your identity for the person that maybe from way back in your life, you've always known that, you were meant to be this person. And as I was getting ready to record our pod today, that was the theme that came to me, and it so beautifully played out in our session today, which was all about focusing on beliefs and the role that beliefs play in the habits that we have, the habits that we maintain, especially when these habits are really toxic for us. So as we were going through the day, as we were going through the workshop today, I was absolutely blown away with the kind of experiences people had and the kind of sharing that people were doing during our workshop. It just reminded me about the fact that, you know, if you go back in time, we've always known who we were meant to be, who we really truly were. And I'm talking about like from way back, like literally from the point in time when we were children, unaware of the ways of the world. And we had such a clear idea of who we were meant to be, who we would be, until, of course, life happens and, we start to change our perspective. We start to, uh, create new beliefs and also start to, create new habits that support these beliefs. And over a period of time, we kind of become that version of us that is almost like the antithesis, the opposite of who we've always meant to be. So maybe as a child, maybe as a kid, you had this dream of being free and being happy and being light and being this, um, magical being, magical spirit. And then, of course, life happens, and then along the way we kind of forget. But what was beautiful to see was that literally in a matter of minutes, in a matter of like about 30 minutes, the kind of experiences people were having, it just bore truth to something I've always believed, that given the right circumstances, we can literally have that change of heart in an instant. And today was such a beautiful reminder to me that this work that I've been able to do, that I've been given to do, is um, one is, of course, it is a gift, it is a privilege, and it's something that I've been very, very fortunate to have honed and worked on for literally the last 2 decades in a professional capacity. And even as I look back my entire life, there are so many moments that have been shaping what I now get to do today. In fact, I was telling them, literally at, I think it was 11:30, I was like, this is what we get to call work. And the fact that we are making such a huge shift in our lives, and in turn, we get to go out into the world and make this world a better place. Um, whether it's family members, whether it's our the people that we work with, whether it could be complete strangers, but we now get to be the version of us that we've always been. It's just that for a while we forgot, and now we have the opportunity to be that version again. So as I said, the power that we have lives and is there in our childhood, and now we have an ability, we have a way to be able to go back in time and draw on that strength, and literally to be able to live out the rest of our lives in that bliss, in that lightness. And of course, when we get to take other people along with us, that makes life so much more, um, so much more of a fun trip, so much more of a, um, literally, it's like a vacation, it's like a holiday, and um, there's so much of change that people get to experience. So, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The reason why I've made it a point to do these kind of programs and to keep shaping these programs so that it gets to that point where people can experience miracles, people can experience a shift in literally, moments, in minutes. That is really the whole, the crux of why uh, I do this work and why I've been very, very fortunate to have met not only mentors and teachers along the way, but also now this community that we've been building and growing over the last year plus. And this year, I know we're looking to grow the community. So, if you are, as you're watching this, if you happen to be a healer, a coach, and you're at that point in your life where you're looking to be part of a community, come join us and see what happens here. And if these programs connect with you, then I can tell you that you're in the right place, because the people are absolutely amazing. They come from different parts of the country, different walks of life, with that same core belief that we all have that gift, and it's our blessing that we get to be able to share it with others. So, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And as I said, we meet every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. This is a live session. And over and above this, we have different programs, including the one that I was referring to today, which is the Eye Hypnosis Life Foundation program. As the name suggests, this is a way for you to build that foundation, not just being in this community, but also to be able to build a strong foundation in your life, in the work that you're doing as a healer and a coach. And I really look forward to seeing you in our community. And having said all of that, of course, remember to live your purpose. And God bless. Of course, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.